gardening. Why am I so into gardening today? Coffee in the flower shop, guys. That's fun. I can buy rocks here. This is a grand adventure. Ooh, Dr. Mom. Look at that. Amara likes koi. It's cool. I'm just gonna go to all of these things. No big deal. This little shed thing, it costs like $7,000, and I was just thinking it's probably the cheapest piece of real estate in all of the Pacific Northwest, like in general. I think I'm gonna have trouble finding my little baby like plants, but we'll see. This is like a lot of plants. Like a lot of plants. Ooh, these are cute though. This is the story of Amara getting a lot of plants, which would be dangerous for the plants. Look at it. Also Gloria Stefan. See the butterfly in the distance that just like is in the flower store because it's so like indoor outdoor. Also the sign for very busy bees. Found a rap about bees. Bungleweed. All this ground clover. Miniature creeping time. Super sounds like an album. Ooh, I like this one. On a scale to really angry, how angry do you think they'd be if we just planted this all over? This is one of my favorites. I like it because it's simple and unexpected, and it looks a little bit like grass, but it's too fancy. It's like the glitter of nature. They're like decorative fiddle ferns. This is fun. I like this. They also look like half mustaches. Like, anyway. Ooh. This like whole little area just feels like Oregon as a concept. Maybe I need a fern. Ooh. This one's called a dragon tail fern. This is where I just want to end up with lots and lots of flowers. That is a fun fact. This one looks almost silvery. It's hard to show it. I don't think it'll show up on camera, but it's pretty interesting. I have no idea where it's from. Someone does. If you know, let me know. I don't know that much about plants. I also know that vlogging at a plant shop is weird. Ooh, look at these. They look like punk rock daisies. Like the Cure of daisies. Finding pretty much all of these moments super enjoyable, including this one. Nicole, she's Nicolala, that's the name of this plant that I just decided to name that. She is whatever that is, but she's going to join the team of this sort of creature up in my house. Yeah, in the house, I think. There she is. Woo. Oh, yes. By the way, I'm really enjoying corrugated, like, tin ghosts. Also the idea that, like, even in the afterlife, they'd want to have trick-or-treating. Anyone? Black cat crossing. I used to have a black cat. Quite fond of them. Also, this thing is gigantic. Let me show you. This thing is huge. Like, 2x Amara's skull. So I can put this on my head. Meanwhile, let's continue to look at things that have nothing to do with anything, shall we? Ooh, gardening. Why am I so into gardening today? What's going on? Ooh, 2 giant wiggly eyes. Do you guys ever think about just getting a bunch of wiggly eyes and putting them on things? When I first moved to Seattle, people would get like the little ones and they'd leave them all over the place as like art projects / just being cutesy. So I'd see them in Capitol Hill attached to things all the time. They're like seed bombs, but they're in the form of like faux lollipops. So as long as you can convince a child not to consume it. But yeah, it looks like you just put them, you plant them, and whatever this other thing is helps regulate them, I guess. Veggie pops. It's a clever idea. You can grow your own pumpkins. Oh, I'm not ready for that project, you guys. Bee soap molds. Amara loves bees. I would also love to have some bee soap. That would be nice. Highly considering purchasing pom-poms. Making important decisions. They're just so colorful. Oh, I really like these. And these, also these, and these. I really like 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 th Oh, this is like Chanel. Look, they're like the fanciest of the pom-poms. A long time ago, I don't know if I ever shared it in social media, I was at an estate sale and the entire carpet was like this color as like shag fur carpeting, and it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen because the whole room was like totally pink. It was like surreal, out of a magazine from a different time. Super cool. Big fan.